What's up, everybody? So I decided to take off the the sticker thing because it was kind of there was a lot of pieces because of how large the tattoo area we did, and it was just kind of there was some tiny holes in it. It was kind of getting dry. I mean, not really. It wasn't getting dry, but it was leaking a lot, and I didn't like it. And so I went and picked up some Aquaphor. I highly recommend using this for any tattoos. Not sponsored by Aquaphor, obviously, but that's what I've always used. Or tattoo goo. That's just as good, if not better, and it's just hard to find. So I took it off. This is actually what it looks like. This is what it looks like. All the color we did. So really happy with it. It looks really good. I'm excited to have it finished, you know. It's gonna look really cool. I really like the little stars he put in there, and I'm really excited. I'm not excited about the elbow, but you know, oh well. So picked up some Aquaphor, and I got some clamps for the Kydex press. I got some easy clamps, so you know it's the ones that you can like squeeze and then pump them down. So grab those. And what else did I get? Got something else, I can't remember. Okay, so it took me to stab myself with one of the items I forgot that I picked up to remember what it was. So I poked myself in the arm, just a little tiny poke, little tiny pokey poke. It wasn't anything bad. It was like not even a millimeter deep. It was a nice little tiny slash. But I picked up the CRKT Minimalist Buoy, and it's a tiny little 2-inch blade, 2.1-inch blade, real small. I think DJ actually has this. It's got some I think G10 or micarta handles. I think these are micarta. So they've got the extreme finger grooves in it, so it fits between your fingers. Very nice. It's a very comfortable knife, and I like the Bowie blade because it's meant for slicing. I found out real quick it's very good at it, and it's razor sharp, out of the box. So factory edge is great. Has this little lanyard on it, so you can get a little extra grip. I mean, I guess with your pinky, because your pinky does hang off, so it gives you something else to grip on and to, pull it out of the sheath. It did come with a little. It looks like a little Kydex sheath. It's very chintzy. I mean, it works. It's definitely. They must have a different model of the minimalist because you can tell that's not a Bowie blade. That's definitely a concave tanto. So obviously the blade is quite different, and yeah, it came with a little it's not paracord. Actually, I think this is paracord. So it came with a little paracord necklace lanyard thing. It's got a little retention button thing slider, so you can adjust it. So I'm actually, what I want to do, I've got a plan for a product. See, that's I think how I actually poked myself. So I'm gonna grip it properly because my arm is right here. So so I actually have a plan for this knife. I'm not going to be using the original sheath for it. I've got a plan for a product I want to start making, see how well they work and turn out, see if people like them. I'm just waiting for the Kydex to get here. There's a chance it will be here today, so if it is here, I'm going to probably start that project. I'm going to call it, it's an EDC carrier, so or everyday carrier. So basically it's going to be able to fit any knife. I'm going to use this one since it's a small everyday carry. It's pretty much legal everywhere in every state, pretty much. I mean, I don't know 100%, but personally for me, I want to put this on there. It's small. I've always got it. I want to be able to fit like a multi-tool, a flashlight. I'm going to put a little a little clip where I can put my keys, hook it onto them. I mean, hypothetically, I can put my a mold my vape on it. It's going to be a bigger panel. It's going to probably cover my whole right side, but you know, it'd be cool. So at least that's what I'm thinking. So I could literally have everything right on my hip. It's one less thing in my pocket, and I mean, who knows? I mean, you can literally customize it to whatever you want, any color. You know, I'm gonna be experimenting with it. So hopefully it turns out all right. You know, you can make it for any occasion. You could literally make it fit whatever you want. So I'm gonna try and see how I can do it. I'm gonna try. It's probably gonna be a few different models I try. You know, just experimenting. Again, that's what this is. So hopefully it turns out all right. So, well, anyways, I got the CRKT Minimalist. It's very nice. I really like it. It looks really nice. Feels fucking great. I've been wanting like a small utility knife because I do carry the Cold Steel Counterpoint XL. You know, this is a big fucking knife. You know, this is the comparison. So, god damn it. Counterpoint XL, Minimalist. So, I carry it every once in a while, just, you know. But, yeah, you know, it's just something easy, real small, quick, you know. I like it. I like it a lot. So hopefully the Kydex gets here. I also bought a blowtorch. I forgot. I bought a blowtorch so I can bend those posts and then drill it down. So I'm actually going to go do that right now. All right, so got the blowtorch. I just got a cheap, you know, just a manual blowtorch. And I'm going to try and bend these down without fucking my foam up. So hopefully I shouldn't. Just gonna heat it really quick. I mean, there's probably a good chance I'm gonna fuck these up. So, oh well. I can't take the screws out, otherwise it'll fuck the thread, or they won't recatch. So, kind of swinging it, you know. Oh well. All right. So as I was in the middle of finishing the press, which I got it. It doesn't look the greatest, but hey, it works perfectly fine. My Kydex got here. So I got all my Kydex. That was a cut sheet. I've got this whole stack of Kydex. There's 15 more sheets right here. I got 16 sheets in total. It's 0.08 millimeters, I think. Thickness. I don't know. I don't think that's millimeters. That might be. I don't know. It's 0.08 thickness. It's all black. 12 by 12 inch. And right now, as I cut a sheet in half, I got two. I am going to make the EDC carrier that I was talking about. I'm going to try to. So right now, first I'm going to try and fit the Minimalist on here. A little flashlight I've got, a little rechargeable one. So just pop that up. There's a USB drive right there. And I'm going to go ahead and try and see if I can fit my vape in it. So actually, this is my new vape, and I don't want to worry about possibly with the heat fucking it up, the internals. I've got the G-Priv 2, which they're the same exact shape. I'm not going to be using this one anymore, and I'm going to see if I can mold. Oh, and I'm going to try and throw this in there. It's just a emergency knife. It's fully serrated. It's got a flathead screwdriver tip or a wedge, whatever. And then at the same time, it is also got a glass breaker, spring-loaded glass breaker. Either do that. We can cock it all the way back, which is what it's meant for. Put it to the window. So, or otherwise you can use it as a strike face. So it's a good all-around device tool. And so we're gonna do this, the little Bowie, flashlight, and the vape. So I gotta throw my Kydex in there and get my press ready. It's gonna go in the oven right now. All right, so I got the, uh-oh, where'd it go? I got the, there it is. Okay, so I got the carrier, the first side molded. I'm doing a sandwich style, not taco, because I hate taco style sheets, monsters. They're just crap. So, I've got the one side in there. I actually decided to take this out just because with the vape in there, it's kind of bulky, and I didn't want a huge ass panel, you know, because that's 12 inches. That's gonna be a lot. If I threw that in there already, or with it, it would have just been way too much. So we're gonna see how it is. This is, like I said, this is all experimental. And oh, I did get these new clamps, so these help a lot, I can tell you right now. So, and then we're gonna do the other side. This is gonna be the side facing me, or this, you know, the back, if you want to call it that. And then gonna make some loops. So I should have excess Kydex from trimming, so I'm gonna make some loops, some belt loops out of that. And I also have a tech lock, so got them in the drawer, got everything else. It's coming along. See how it is. Give it about 20 minutes. All right, so I finished my project. Let's check it out. So this is my EDC carrier. I made / designed kind of thing. You know, it's not super perfect, but honestly, I'm very, very happy with it. That was my first time installing rivets. Some of these are kind of like that one, kind of fucked, but it does the job still. So as you see, it is a, you know, it's a pretty big panel. It's curved, and it's holding the CRKT minimalist buoy, just a little rechargeable flashlight I got in there, in my vape, and I added a little key ring to it on a paracord carabiner, so I can hang my keys straight from it. It's all in one. So I'm very happy with it. Turned out really nice. Made my own clips. These aren't fucking, they're nothing crazy. I was actually really rushed to get these done, but they work really good. So I'm really happy. This one I need to actually trim off like an 1/8 of an inch, just because it's hard to get a belt through there. So obviously you can add anything through these rivets. You could add more mounts, whatever. So it's really nice. I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna see if any of the guys are interested in any of these, and I'll be making some more of these. I'm definitely gonna make a couple more just for myself, just because, you know, different variations of stuff. So this is obviously my everyday carrier or panel, and I really like it. You know, got the vape in there. It's nice. It keeps some shit off your out of your pockets and on your hip, right where you need it. So everything locks in really good. You didn't see that. So the vape, actually, I wanted it to be a little looser. That way I can get it in and out with ease. So I didn't want it snug in there. I didn't want it locked in. I want it pretty snug. So it does the job. You know, I'm not going to be inverted with this, but everything else locks in very good. I'm going to be very careful because I've cut myself with this, along with stabbed myself. Got the minimalist buoy in there. Locks in really nice. It's not, it didn't, you know, get all the lines and everything, but got this flashlight. A little tail click. Just twist it, boom, recharge that bitch. So then goes on with a solid click. So, and it's on. So, but yeah, so very happy with it. So, see what else we can make. So, sadly, I gotta work tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd probably make something different. So, obviously, there's a lot of excess Kydex I could have removed. But, you know, this is, like I said, it was just experimental. And I drilled a little hole there, which honestly I could have did it on the back. That way you didn't see it. Just to make sure there wasn't any vacuum into it, you know, pulling this out. You know, that way it wouldn't get stuck. Allows airflow, and if anything gets in there, it's the biggest pocket, any dirt, shit like that, water possibly, vape juice, you know, whatever. You know, I don't want anything just building up in there. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. And this is the Fallen Phoenix EDC carrier. See you guys tomorrow.